tell me, how does that conversation play out with Nasty C? Because obviously, you guys did that whole video thing
Yeah.
didn't play out.
Yeah. I mean, for me, we started talking, about a year ago. Just, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I seeing what he's been doing in the States. Really following his career. And then I just said, man, I really need a record with Nasty, and the song came along. By the way, Lemons Lemonade is like a year old. I've been making all the time for a year. A lot of songs like sit for a year. Some songs sit for 2 years, like Kaifa's song sat for like 2 years before I finished it. Some songs like All Eyes on Me took 3 days. Spell and Versace took 3 days.
Yeah.
So it's all about the process. But I reached out to him at first. He wasn't too keen on it. But for me, it was about getting him into a space that he doesn't really, or a sonic space that he doesn't really, exist in much. And asking him to do something that he doesn't really do often, and to go to a different place. And the place that he went to is a fantastic place, So we really thank Nasty C for that.
Oh, the thing that's been really trending in the country in the last couple weeks has been the Lemons and Lemonade verse, We had a conversation with AKA about 2 weeks ago, and he was just telling us about how initially when he approached you with the record, like you weren't trying to jump with the record. Why?
Yeah. Not that I wasn't trying to jump on it. I was very unsure if I was going to be able to deliver, because obviously it's not my kind of sound.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's more his sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, jumping on that type of sound with someone who's like pretty much the god of that sound at the moment. It's like, this is tricky. I don't know if I'd be able to match it.
It's also tricky because the last time you guys were on a record together, it was like you guys were trying to murder each other and some shit.
Boring out. So yeah. But it's like it's something that I always said in a lot of the interviews. A lot of people around that time, they will also be, what's it like having, and this was at like the height of this whole AKA Casper thing.
Yeah.
They're like, so what's it like having songs with both these guys and whatever and da-da-da. And I always kind of said, the track with Casper and Anansi was dope because it was just like, we were just vibing. It was at a hotel, we were just vibing. Yeah. And then with AKA, there was like a little bit of tension over it. I was like, all right, what are we doing? Are we rapping? You know what I mean? And I was like, I wish one day we can just make a fun song, and then there it goes, now we have it. It's pretty dope, man.
So, bro, I don't know if you know. I'm sure you know you're sitting on one of the biggest verses in hip hop right now.
People say.
You are, bro. I mean, like that verse is wild.
It was dope, man. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I'm sure when you look at the reception now, how do you feel? Because everyone fucks with that verse.
It feels dope. Just like I said, that was very effortless. I don't think I wrote not one line off of that. I think it was just like, because I was like, I don't know how to approach this type of thing. I just kind of sat back. I was like, all right, if this is the sound I'm gonna have to kind of gel with, I need to dig deep into like my OK Manum Cool Cat, AKA Double HP fandom type. So I just kind of let it vibe a little bit, and I just vibed out. That's why I sound so relaxed in there, because I was just like, hey, this might not even go anywhere in the first place. So I might as well,
So, bro, it's weird for me because I'm just always wondering, like, does it put pressure on you? Because now you have chatted into this territory that most of your fans are not familiar to, and a lot of people fuck with that kind of vibe that you gave on that song. Does it put you in a place where musically you're thinking different, or there's a bit of a shift?
There is a bit of a shift, not necessarily in just the way I approach music as a whole.
Yeah.
But like now I can think, okay, cool. If I want a song to really resonate with my South African fans, I have to kind of mention these things that are very easily relatable to them.
More vibe.
Yeah, more vibe, pepper steak, bro, stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. It kind of just opened my eyes up to that kind of thing. I've always just been the type of guy to just shoot for the whole world type thing. So I've always just been touching on what, like the global trends.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But now it's like, it's nice to be able to at least know what's out. Okay, cool.
Can do 100 if I want to. Yeah.